Auburn traffic, Cherokee, November 43094 is following the airplane taking off. We'll be going the southwest direction.
Captain traffic, Diamond 476 to Charlie, Delta Charlie, departing to the south, the south.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Traffic, Skyhawk 5512 Romeo, Young Eagles, will be departing runway 27 to the north. Young Eagles, decal. Okay, this is vent for air for you. Once we get going, you won't get much on the ground. If you want to put your hands on the yoke.
Young Eagles 93927, taxi 27 Auburn Cal.
Don't pull back or anything, just kind of feel it. Once we get to 60 miles an hour on this airplane, that's when we start to pull back slightly. We're at 52. Now we just hit 60. Go. We're going to do just a little rock here and say hi to everybody. Wasn't that fun? All right, we're going to begin a slight turn to the right.
Hartsville Field traffic, this is Baron 4, Papa
Just
Charlie.
minor because we're still climbing out. So we're going to start heading to our next point.
The field descending out of 3000, we plan to enter a left base for runway 26, stick one.
See that plane right there?
Yeah.
That's Dave and Laramie. So we're just kind of going up that direction.
Traffic Skyhawk 1249 taxiing to runway 27 from the Ram, Auburn.
All right, we'll kind of straighten out somewhat. Sheriff airplane right now. We're going to climb to 2,000 feet. We're at 1,300 right now, so we're just going to stay. You can pull back just a little bit if you'd like. And just to let you know, if you let go for a second, but it only takes 2 fingers to hold it. Once you have it trimmed out, it takes two fingers to fly an airplane. As far as turning, watch this. See, I'm turning it with my foot, so I'm using the pedals. So why don't you put your, take your mouthpiece a little closer.
Okay. Now I can hear myself.
Stick one traffic, Baron 4 Papa Charlie is on the left base for runway 26.
All right, so we'll just keep climbing about like this and just take, right now you're going to take that line and line it up to that blue right there. And you're just going to kind of follow that blue as you keep climbing up to 2,000 feet. Oh, no, you can keep going. No, follow the blue.
Oh,
He's making the next turn is what's happening. He's already gotten to that point. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of set her right around in that blue so that way you don't short your trip out. Might as well get your full trip out of it. So basically now we're going to begin a left-hand turn. So now you want to start following that heading bug. We're just going just past the tracks. We're just going to kind of lean just a little bit that way and start heading up toward the direction by that town over there at that water tower. and basically almost head straight to that town. See where he's turning left?
Yep.
He went right about to that town. We're going to go just about to that water tower. And now we can go ahead. We'll level off.
Auburn to Cal traffic, Young Eagles 93927 departing 27, Auburn to Cal.
Young Eagles, Cherokee 057, southbound from Mozilla.
Bill, I'm flying a plane.
Yep.
This is all you. You're doing all the flying. Want to wave at the camera?
Captain traffic, Archer 80785, turning south from 27, 80785, up to 1,800 foot tree.
Okay, we're going to go down a little bit. We're up at 2,200 now. There's nothing wrong with what you're doing here, but we're going to try and keep it closer to 2,000. That's the altitude they were kind of requesting. But we're the only ones up here at the moment, so it's not a big deal. Now that highway right there, I think that might be like Highway 3.
Okay.
Auburn to Cal traffic, Skyhawk 1249 are departing 27 to the south, Auburn.
So now when we start our turn, you'll take this airplane and you'll line that left wing up down to this L, right above the L where there's a line there. You're just going to make a nice gradual turn. So you can start turning if you'd like to. Toward that heading bug. That's about as much as you need to worry about.
057 inbound from layout.
Until you get some more flights under your belt, we'll leave you at about a 30-degree turn. Actually, that's about a 15 to 20, but that way it's nice and stable and it's comfortable for you. Young Eagles traffic, Skyhawk 5512 Romeo, turning southbound from Avila to Leado. Young Eagles. Okay, now we'll go ahead and straighten up now to that blue dot. So, I'm going to show you something here on equipment on board this airplane. There's an autopilot on here, but what we've got is called a flight director. So you see how you have these yellow bars right there?
Yeah.
And then the purple bars?
Yeah.
So if you line the yellow bars and the purple bars together, you'll be navigating just perfect on both altitude and your direction.
Oh.
Makes it nice for long run trips. So right now you're actually climbing a little bit because the yellow is above the purple. Now you're just about lined up for the altitude to hold it because your altitude is just about stable here on the vertical speed. And you can still keep flying to the right a little bit more if you want so you get more out of your flight because there's really nobody behind us.
Chicago County traffic, Cherokee 057.
Okay, what's going on?
What's that?
Why are we turning?
Oh, that's okay. That was you, but just turn a little bit more to the left. Now you're going to line that up to the south. See? Line that bug up. You're doing
God,
great.
it's so touchy.
It can be. Now, just off the left wing, that is the airport out there, the great big long road there. So there's no rush to get there. Basically, in just a moment, we'll turn at this Leado area, and we'll start going inbound.
Okay, I think I'm done. I'm getting nervous.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want me to take over?
For a little bit, yeah.
Okay, not a problem.
Okay.
You did great.
Whew.
Auburn, ECAL traffic.
Go ahead and laugh at me, Phil. It's okay.
Taxi active. Auburn.
Okay, I'm gonna make a turn then so I can start heading inbound. I'm gonna line up a bug here so that way I'm gonna be basically parallel to the runway. DeKalb Young Eagles traffic, Skyhawk 5512 Romeo turning inbound downwind leg from Layado to Auburn, Young Eagles.
Kokomo traffic, Temp 18 Echo, 10 miles east.
Now see, we keep the runway off to the left side, which is right out there. Now we're currently flying 130 miles an hour over the ground, 125 right there in the air. We have a 7 mile an hour crosswind from the left-hand side, which would blow us off this way. So, I'm gonna show you something here. Let's see how I'm not even touching the controls.
Young Eagles, Symphony 7 Alpha, westbound from here.
Airplane's fairly stable. We're just trying to trim it a little bit. But you don't even have to touch the controls. That's where the two-finger thing comes in. It flies itself once it's stable. There's a little bit of warmth from the ground today. That's why we're getting a little bit of uplift, just a tiny bit. I thought I'd show you that, how stable an airplane can be.
DeKalb County traffic, Cherokee 057, left base 27, DeKalb.
Code 1 traffic, Cherokee 0, see departing airspace descriptions, departing area to the south, code 1.
So when you come up near the airport,
DeKalb County traffic,
there's something called a pattern altitude. So it's typically about 1,000 feet above the ceiling of the floor of the airport. This airport is at about 900 feet from sea level. So we are at about 1,900 feet, give or take a little bit, but that's kind of a standard. So that way you have a set point you can work from.
Okay.
You can be a little high, low. You can adjust that when you come down. But that way everybody's in the same rough altitude.
Okay.
So you don't have somebody right above you, somebody right below you. It keeps everybody kind of like being on the same intersection or the same highway and the same exits and all. There's somebody just taking off over there to the left.
Yep.
Benton Harbor traffic, Twin Cessna 222, Mike Delta, 10 mile final on the RNAV 28 straight in, Benton Harbor.
DeKalb Young Eagles traffic, Sky 5512 Romeo in the left downwind, runway 27, Young Eagles.
DeKalb traffic, Mooney 6837 uniform, departing 27.
DeKalb traffic, Young Eagles 93927 is eastbound from Layado. Young Eagles traffic, Symphony 7 Alpha, southbound to Avila.
All right, so now we're a beam of the numbers. So we back it off to about 1,700 RPMs.
Metro traffic, Archer 786, Mike Alpha.
Put in some carb heat.
For the left downwind 15, Metro.
And we do a couple swipes up on the trim. Just kind of leave her down for a second. It's going to back off some speed and stabilize some.
7 jumpers in the air, Frankfurt.
And we're going to start our descent. DeKalb Young Eagles, Skyhawk 5512 Romeo, turning left base, runway 27, Young Eagles, DeKalb. Gonna put 10 degrees of flaps in. It just kind of stabilizes you when you come in.
DeKalb County, Young Eagles flight 224 is turning westbound towards Avila.
Decal traffic 69 Echo departing to the south.
DeKalb Young Eagles, Skyhawk 5512 Romeo, final, runway 27, DeKalb Young Eagles. Okay, those lights up there, 3 white and 1 red to the left.
Yeah.
The more white lights, the higher you are on the glide path to hit those 2 big square blocks down there. The more, now right now we would be right on path to hit those 2 dots or the 2 blocks down there, but I'm going to land a little long so that way I don't hold traffic up because we're going to get off the taxiway at number 2, Alpha 2. DeKalb Young Eagles, Skyhawk 5512 Romeo, landing runway 27 for Alpha 2.
Over to DeKalb County traffic, Young Eagles 93927, downwind 27 over DeKalb.
Young Eagles traffic, Symphony 7 Sierra Alpha, inbound from Leoto.
And over to DeKalb County traffic, RV569 Golf Lima is taxiing back to the ramp at Auburn DeKalb.
DeKalb Young Eagles, Skyhawk 5512 Romeo is clearly active. DeKalb Auburn, Young Eagles.
DeKalb traffic, Young Eagles 93927, turning left base 27 over DeKalb.
What'd you think?
That was amazing. That was one of the coolest things I've ever done in my life.
Good, good.